Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. And tonight, it's been revealed. The football NFL crossover has arrived. Yep. So here's your first four. I think they're going to do all of the NFL teams. I think maybe it depends on how well these sell. But, being that we are old and grown, I mean, remember, they did do an Optimus Prime that transformed into a running shoe. You know what I mean? So I see how the sports crossover thing works. Actually, if you look on the internet, like some of this memorabilia is running upwards to like thousands of dollars. I mean, look, LeBron just got a Barbie. So now hold on. Disclaimer. While y'all are listening to this, don't think at all that I know anything of what I'm talking about when it comes to football, basketball, baseball. That I was not that guy. I was a skateboard, Tony Hawk, Dave Mirra, BMX riding, backflipping, rad movie in 1980s kind of guy. But for those of you who love football, those of you that like this stuff, here you go. You know what I mean? I guess one day you'll be able to get your favorite team. I sent this to my son. My son is a huge Ravens fan because we are by way of Maryland. And he was actually like, yo, they actually look all right. Like he don't even collect Transformers. He's an insurance salesman. But the thing is that once I showed him the picture, he was like, yo, I need all of them. So yeah, there is a market for it. For those of you that, if you read the comments, a lot of people are like, oh, who does anybody really believe that people are going to buy these? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And you know what this is going to do? It's going to pull in more people into Transformers. Not that like you can't collect toys and watch sports. You know what I mean? Don't fall into that stereotype. I'm just saying that for people in those comments, not my comments, but in the comments about these said football helmets and NFL teams, a lot of people are just like, oh, well, who collects, action figures and watches football? A lot of people. You know what I mean? A lot. Obviously, they wouldn't have done it. Well, I don't know, because they've had some weird, I don't understand why y'all made this crossover before. But they have made crossovers before that didn't make any sense whatsoever. But this, hey, I mean, why not? Like I was saying earlier, they had the Megatron shoe. They had the Optimus shoe. They had the baseball caps that you couldn't actually wear, but transformed into a baseball cap. And those flew off the shelf. And what I was going back to what I was saying earlier, if you go on eBay, these things are like not these, but some of those types of memorabilia, like I said, run for like $700, $800, $1,500 for, like I said, the Megatron shoes or the Optimus shoes. So yeah. So I hope that this venture does go over well. I hope that we do find out what the next crossover is soon. These definitely will not be in the Age of the Primes packaging, but they're normal crossover packaging. Anyway, so I hope y'all like them. Go check them out on TFW 2005, Cybertron.com, or T-Formers. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.